Welcome to the channel, where we dive headfirst into the raw, unfiltered stories of the ring's biggest legends. Today, we're tearing into the life of Julio César Chávez Jr., a man born with boxing royalty in his blood, but haunted by demons, drama, and a legacy that's both a crown and a curse. From world titles to cartel accusations, from knockout punches to knockout scandals, this is the story of a fighter who's been battered by life as much as he's battered opponents. Buckle up, because this tale's got more twists than a Sinaloa cartel deal. Let's get it on. The Golden Son. Julio César Chávez Jr. was born February 16, 1986, with the weight of a legend strapped to his back. Son of Julio César Chávez Sr., Mexico's untouchable boxing god, Jr. was destined to be a king or crumble trying. Growing up in Culiacan, he was a prince in a land of fists and fury, trained by his father's iron will. By 2003, at just 17, he stepped into the pro ring, eyes blazing with ambition. The kid had it all: a vicious left hook, a granite chin, and a name that opened doors. In 2011, he snatched the WBC middleweight title from Sebastian Spick, a crown his father once wore. Defending it against Marco Antonio Rubio and Andy Lee, Chavez Jr. was on fire, a 46-0-1 record screaming invincibility. The world saw a dynasty reborn, but beneath the glory cracks were forming, cracks that would soon shatter everything: the weight of the name. Being Chavez Jr. wasn't just a privilege, it was a prison. Every jab, every step, was measured against his father's 107-6-2 legend. The pressure was brutal, and Jr. started buckling. Critics on X and boxing forums called him lazy. Entitled "A Shadow of His Dad," he ballooned between weight classes, from middleweight to super middleweight, even cruiserweight, looking sluggish against Sergio Martinez in 2012, who schooled him for the WBC title. Then came the 2017 Canelo Alvarez massacre, a unanimous decision loss that left fans booing and Junior's pride in tatters. Off the ring, it was worse. A 2012 DUI, whispers of drug addiction, and a 2019 suspension for refusing a drug test. The Golden Boy was spiraling, and the world loved to hate him. He's no Chavez, they sneered. But Junior kept swinging because quitting wasn't in his blood. The knockout scandals: if the ring was tough, life outside it was a street fight. By 2025, Chavez Jr.'s name wasn't just in sports pages, it was screaming from crime headlines. A 2023 Mexican warrant for weapons trafficking was bad enough, but his June 28, 2025 loss to Jake Paul, a YouTuber turned boxer, humiliated him. 4 days later, ICE nabbed him in Studio City, California, on July 2, 2025. Accusing him of ties to the Sinaloa cartel. The feds dropped a bombshell: his wife's past link to El Chapo's son, and a rap sheet alleging firearms, ammo, and explosives trafficking. Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum herself said Jr. faces jail time south of the border. His lawyer, Michael Goldstein, roared back, calling the cartel claims outrageous and a smear on the Latino community. With an expired visa and a fraudulent green card application hanging over him, Chavez Jr. was now fighting for his freedom, not just his legacy. The world gasped. Was this boxing's prince or a cartel pawn? The comeback king? But don't count Chavez Jr. out yet. This is a man who's taken punches from Canelo, Daniel Jacobs, and life itself, and still gets up. His family swears he's innocent, standing by him as he faces deportation and Mexican charges. In the ring, he's 54-7-1 with 34 knockouts, proof he can still crack skulls. Even in that Jake Paul fight, down and out early, he rallied like a warrior, showing the heart that made him a champion. Ex-posts are buzzing, some call him a has-been, others a hero fighting a rigged system. He's training, sweating, plotting his next move, whether it's in the ring or a courtroom. Chavez Jr. knows one thing: the fight's never over until you stop swinging. Will he rise again, reclaim his name, and silence the haters? Or will the cartel's shadow and legal battles KO him for good? Julio César Chávez Jr.'s life is a saga of glory, scandal, and raw, unyielding heart. From world champion to public enemy, he's lived in the spotlight and the crosshairs. What's next for the son of a legend? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Junior's getting screwed, or is he guilty as charged? Smash that like button, subscribe for more boxing drama, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next round of this wild ride. Until then, keep your guard up and your heart strong. We're out.